Hello, it has been a while since I did a customer success video, so today I'm very inspired to do that. And today I want to address on a very specific topic. How can you pivot into customer success from other fields and industries and other roles in the fields and industries? To understand that, you have to understand the basics of customer success. And this is very helpful for me as well because I'm going back to my basics. What is the role of a customer success manager? You're not selling your customer something. You're also not a technical expert solving all of their technical questions. In general, in the industry, customer success roles have a dollar target and they have a kind of incentivization on usage. So if you look at customer success role, you're looking at how do I help increase the usage of my product for my customers? And on the same hand, you're also looking at how do I incentivize my customer success managers to do this? Now, whether it would be a direct dollar target that you have to save and retain the amount of dollars that are renewing in month, or it would be an overall net gross revenue target that you are going to save the gross revenue that you have within the month. Or it could be a utilization target. So you do not have a dollar target attached to it, but you have actually a utilization target that you're supposed to increase the utilization of the product from the customers and help them unlock more features or go into further discovering the product and perhaps even getting more products added to their product mix. So that would be more like generating qualified leads, right? A lot of the customer success managers globally do have dollar targets or like retention targets directly attached with the dollar on their KPIs as their North Star metric. Now, if you are somebody who has never done this, I've never had, just going back to my role, I had done large projects, like I had managed large millions of dollars of projects, but I had not actually managed hundreds of thousands of dollars of a book of customers directly linked to me being directly responsible to answer them and to retain them, right? So if you have not done a role where you've had like a specific target of dollars that are attached to it that you are retaining and renewing every month, how can you pivot into this role? Customer success, when they are hiring for a customer success manager, right, like leaders in customer success, they look for the person more than the experience. So of course they're going to look at your experience, they're going to look at how relevant your experience is, but they're not going to specifically look for this is the exact experience that you should have. What they look for is your skill set, what they look for is your drive and your ambition, and what they look for is the most fundamental that I suppose every customer success manager has is I get some kind of value and drive and purpose from helping people. And I am committed to helping my customers, not just looking at my target, but actually looking at what my customer really needs. So before you even think about how can you strategize into moving into customer success, the first step would be taking a step back and thinking of, am I really driven by helping others? And what does it really mean by me being driven by helping others is, does it really give me that kind of satisfaction that I am going and doing everything over and above to find out the right answer and the right solution to solve for the customer? Because every business is trying to solve for the customer. While businesses and the leaders are trying to solve for the churn for their business, you are trying to solve for your customer as a CSM. So you have to understand that as a CSM, you'll be in this very pivotal role where you're not just looking out for your organization or yourself, but first and foremost, you're looking out for your customer and what they need and how can I help them in the best way possible. And then you're looking out for your organization, for your team, and then you're looking out for yourself. So this is really key and fundamental. If you think by so far in the video that yes, I think I have this drive, I'm really committed to exploring customer success because I have the right reasons for it, then explore why would I be a good candidate compared to somebody else. So what is it that I will bring that nobody else has? And only you know what your niche is, right? Like your niche is something you know, nobody else will know. I can talk or mentor, let's say 15, 20, 100 people, but every single one of them has a niche and every single one will bring a different skill set to customer success. And we look for teams when we are building customer success teams. We look for people with different experiences, with a variety of experiences, knowledge, skill sets, and also personalities. What would help you put your profile across to somebody who, let's say a hiring manager who's looking for a customer success professional, is to be able to build your case where you're able to show what you have done. So you have your elevator pitch, right? And your elevator pitch talks about what I have already done in my career, showing that ambition and drive to keep on growing, to keep on learning, to keep on solving, and then showcase a customer success role and the gaps that you already see. So before somebody else can point out that you don't have this experience, or you might not have done this, and I have a doubt on whether you'll be able to deliver on this, have your case ready for it. I have not done, in my case, I had never had, like, as I said, a dollar target that in this month you're going to save these many dollars, you're going to grow them, this is what we want you to do. That was my learning curve. So instead of that becoming my weakness and that making me less eligible to be for a customer success job, that actually became my passion, and that actually became the challenge I wanted to take up and I wanted to prove. And month over month for 2 years, 2 years plus, I'm still delivering on my dollar targets. But the point is, for those first 2 years of my career here in HubSpot, this was my main motivator, that I love this challenge. I love the challenge of renewing and getting dollars in and growing the dollars, and I'm going to focus on that for my business. But because I'm a very conscientious person who wants to solve for the customer and who wants to be who wants to do the right thing, I'm going to do great as a CSM because I'm going to solve for the customer, which is the value and the fundamental value that HubSpot as a company follows, right? So you have to be sure of which organizations you are applying to, what are their values, what are the code of ethics, and what is it that they are looking for in the CSMs. Identify the skills that you already have and the experience that you already have, and your skills could be transferable skills as well. So identify that, identify the gaps that you have, and then build a case that yes, I do have these gaps, but I do know that this is the learning curve that I'm looking for. I cannot tell you how happy I am that I took this step. I pivoted into customer success, and like everything, I have had my ups and downs in this journey so far, and I'm looking forward to many more years in this journey and to grow and perhaps even lead teams in future. But before I reach there, I have to know what my gaps are. So whether you're from product, whether you're from sales, whether you're in a whole different field, whether you're a teacher or you're an engineer or you're a sailor, like, look at what you have done in your life, in your career, and find those examples that are relevant, that talk about the three things. I love to solve for the customer, I love to solve for the business, and I see my growth in this direction, in solving for the customer and solving for the business. I see my growth, and I am ready to take on my book as my own small set of business, as an entrepreneur within an entrepreneurial organization. I really hope this helps give you some context if you are not in a customer success role already and you're looking to explore. If you want to chat about it, as always, please feel free, happy to chat with you. Drop me a message on LinkedIn and I will have another video shared soon. Thank you for listening.